I started off as a news reporter and news anchor, and then I switched into news producing at a station in Austin. And from there, I joined a teaching organization called Teach for America and started teaching my teaching career, which is still in communications because I teach video production for high school students. Shortly after the September 11th attacks, I was working at a news station, so it made a really huge impact on me. I basically lived those news reports 24/7 for several days, and it just made me want to give back to my community. I wanted to have a bigger impact on the world, in essence, as I think many people did, and that's when my career change focused. I really enjoy seeing the impact, hopefully, that I've had on my students in seeing their college careers. Now, already after so many years teaching, seeing many of my students in the communications field, seeing them thrive, seeing them succeed, and every now and then having some come back and just get a chance to talk to them and follow up with to see how they're doing. You get to see the process of them grow up, and that's a really great thing. I think that um, I think we do a better job of covering more stories because now everyone can be a journalist. Everyone with a cell phone can report. So I think that is one of the positive things, is that more things that weren't out there before are out there now. Along with that, because now everyone with a camera thinks they're a journalist, they don't use the rules of ethics the way that journalists that are trained and educated do. Video has context, should have context. And if you don't provide that context, it can cause a lot of problems. So just slapping a video up on social media without any sort of context to it really doesn't tell a story. All it is a video, and that's where a journalist steps in. A responsible journalist will provide that context to the audience and allow them the opportunity to decide what that means to them. Whereas if you're just putting a video out there with no meaning to it, you're not really giving them all the information necessary. What happened before and what happened after the video matters just as much as what happens during the video. First of all, get an education in communications, whether it's radio, TV, film, whether it's journalism, whatever it happens to be. It's really important to follow an educational path to it. You need to have that training in morals, in ethics, in training in the technique, in the style, in storytelling. Without all of that, all it is a video on social media, and that doesn't do anything.